Would you like it if competition came in and took your customer away from you, or ensured that a customer who's buying 5 items from your business goes down to 2 items because he is forced to buy the competition product? I'm sure you wouldn't. How can you avoid this? Build a moat around your business. Hi, I'm Abhishek Jhingan, and on this channel we discuss various aspects about marketing, brands and business, and our focus is to give you ideas and have discussions where you can learn and use this for your brands and businesses to grow. So what is a moat really? मोट कम्स फ्रॉम अ टर्म जो सदियों पहले जब वॉर्स होते थे, सपोजिंग आप एक फोर्ट्रेस या एक किले में हो, राइट, सो द किंग ऑफ दैट कासल और दैट फोर्ट used to build a moat around the castle, which would be a relatively broad stretch of water, where the enemy, instead of attacking the castle, would be stopped because of that water body. And inside that water body there would be alligators and various things which prevented the enemy from going forward, or at least going forward quickly, and the king and his army could defend from that fort. The concept of a moat in business also comes from this. It is how you successfully ring fence your business or your brands from competition. So as you can see, a moat is like a protective barrier around a business due to which it protects itself from competition. What can moats be like? For example, it could be certain pricing advantages that you have in your brands and businesses, below which it's difficult for competition to get in and kind of outprice you from your customer or take away your business from the customer. In pharmaceutical world, it is patents that companies have which don't allow competition to use that technology to develop that drug or that medical device. It could be different types, it could be networking effects. So moats can be of different types, but basically इसका idea ये है कि आपका business protected रहे कुछ time के लिए. See, a competitive advantage is something for a medium to long term. A moat is at least a short term kind of advantage that your business has, which helps competition from getting in. I'll give you an example. When some years ago, when I had launched a new product, a very differentiated product, there was just one other competitor in the market, and they went to the key customers and gave them discounts and schemes. So that customer, which was not the consumer, it was holding the product, that customer for 2 months was totally chock-a-block full with the competition's product, and I couldn't enter despite having a better product. So they did not stop me from succeeding, but they definitely delayed me and made it difficult for me to get this new product into those same high value customers. Apple is a good example where they have this, you might buy an Apple product first time because uski technology or user experience itna badhiya hai, but normally if you notice, Apple has this beautiful ecosystem for all its devices, right? जैसे आप अगर Apple के tabs या computers देखिए, Apple watches देखिए, all of them are part of an ecosystem along with the phone, which people don't want to really get out of. So customers don't want to go out because of the moat is keeping them in, and competition therefore cannot come in because the moat is keeping them out. Interesting, right? So we have seen why moats are important to safeguard our business, right? But as a business owner myself, how can I use moats to defend my business? Let me give a few examples. For example, क्या आप short term या medium term contracts बना सकते हो अपने loyal customers के साथ if it's a repeat purchase kind of a product, or that will circumvent or that will prevent competition from entering? Do you have some proprietary technology that you are using? Can you patent that? That will safeguard your business for some time. If there is an existing customer, are there some additional services or some discounts on frequent purchase that you can offer, so that person automatically will not look elsewhere, and it's very difficult for a newer competition to enter, because there's a person who's happy with your product and you're giving them certain benefits, some loyalty rebates, etc. In some products which are purchased again and again, smart companies have a subscription kind of model, like they ensure or they make it very easy for repeat purchases to happen at a fortnightly, monthly or quarterly frequency. That also can be a good moat. In summary, we've understood what a moat is and what are the kind of moats that we can have for our business. It is prudent for all businesses to think about this and have the various safeguards for their business, because ultimately no one wants to lose customers to competition. I wish you all the best in your business and finding the right moat for your business.